It has been a war so far right here at Charbonneau, ringside, no escape.
And Gary, this is not boxing. Fighters lose in MMA. You know, you don't have these guys running up 20-0 records. You know, these fight there. You know, guys fight fighters of caliber at every point of their career. So, I mean, it's quite amazing that Daylin's been 4-0 and he's fighting now this tougher opponent.
They say if you go too long undefeated, it means you haven't fought the right people. That's a common saying right now in MMA. Right now, this is one of the right people for Daylin Logan, and not that he might lose this fight. Well, actually, not that he will lose this fight, but that at least he's being put through a tougher test and challenge than he's ever been put through before. And you've got
this is anybody's fight, Gary. This is a very interesting. Oh, he's got to watch out.
Yeah, you can have a knee to a downed opponent, and
but he was sitting on his heels, so only two parts of his body touching the mat. His 2 feet. It was close, but it was like now his hand is on. Now he could.
Galindo stands back up. And Daylin Logan looks like he's in the same position that Galindo was for most of the first round. But looks like Daylin Logan knows how to be a little bit more effective. He's pushing his way, his will, if you will, on Galindo, trying to get himself into the position that he likes in order to rain down some punches.
Yeah. And I think that Daylin's showing a lot of respect for his opponent, because he threw his best shots at him in the first round, and Galindo took him. And so Daylin has more respect and.
Was he caught?
No, he's just swept by the back of his leg.
This is, you know what? I think this is a feather in Daylin Logan's cap. I had asked him about his training and about his technical skills, and I said, Daylin, we haven't really seen, we've seen some progression. We've seen you try to employ a new move in each and every fight. I've seen about 5 or 6 new moves from him in this fight alone. So, good on him for taking his training seriously with Zahabi MMA.
Well, it's certainly training with Firas Zahabi, and Firas does roll with Daylin. And you're going to pick up stuff. If your mind is open and you want to progress, you're going to pick up a lot of stuff. And you see guys like Steve Bosse and Dennis Kang that have rolled with Daylin, and guys trying to help him out. And Stefan Vigneault, his manager, has also shown him some moves in jiu-jitsu and MMA, and shared his experience with Daylin. Stefan likes Daylin a lot, not only as a fighter that he manages, but also as a friend.
Oh, there's a knee. That Galindo was complaining about that.
He's cut.
Yeah, well, that came from the knee, and he's tapping immediately. He was busted open from a knee while Galindo was on the ground, while he was lying down.
Daylin's injured. Daylin's knee's injured, and Galindo's head is injured. And I think they injured themselves at the same impact.
Well, we hope to see this. It should be showing up soon here. That was a hard knee from Daylin Logan that he can't even get back up.
Let's look at this replay right now.
He looks funny.
Oh, that's. I'm sorry, that's a legal knee right there. I busted him up.
Right away, Galindo immediately.